Hey there, Postal here. Today we're taking out the A7M5. We're trying to get the Flying Guardian badge. We're going to see what we can do with that. Maybe I should take off my wristband there. What are we up against? We're in a tier 7 battle, so that's good. A lot of fighters. Holy crap. XP55, anyone?
Show me what you can do, pilots. Let's roll.
Let's just go straight for the center. I'm going to send everybody else there, but we're trying to get a Flying Guardian badge, so we need to defend the heck out of the sector. And a great sector to defend on a map like this is going to be just the center one. Most of their planes are going to go here and here. It'll have a few trickle down, but humans tend to think that this sector is really important. And we'll let the humans think that's important. It really isn't. I mean, it's centrally located, and that's nice, but besides that, it's not, and yeah, I know, you can respawn here and all that jazz. But the reality is, it's just another sector at the end of the day. Cool. We got it. Let's keep sending everybody else over. Let's send them all over there. Are we going to try to defend this sector? It certainly looks like it. We've got all the other fighters here. Are they going to defend this sector? Guess now's the time. We need them to cross the line, though. The problem is, I think that we're actually going to have to worry about more about our friendlies than we are the enemies. He's going to kill him outside the sector. What the point of that was, I don't know. You want to get these guys, get them inside the sector. Where are you going, sir? And it's probably setting me up for the other XP55 to come in behind me. Giggity. Damn it. Cool. Okay, how are you doing? This is one of those we're going to be fighting for kills just because everybody and their brothers camp in the center. Because humans camp centers. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Maybe we can go for the guy in the back. I don't know. Or maybe we'll help this guy here and see if we can't get the kill. Cool. Technically that counts, I guess. Technically that counts, I guess. Let's dive down, because this is hurting. Plus we've got XP55. Stay in the sector, XP55. Fine, don't. Again, we want them, I'm keep looking down at the map. We want them to be in the sector when we're killing them. By golly. Don't want to use my pneumatic control assist if I don't have to. I think I should be able to outmaneuver these guys without any help. Oh, hello, sir. Damn it. Can I get some freaking kills here? I'm going to get a lot of assists. Get in the sector. Stay in the sector. Die in the sector. Let's get back out. Let's go get some heals here. I need 2 more kills while defending. See, they're killing them outside the sector. I don't get it. Do you know how this works? I guess they killed him right over the border. See if we can't. See if we can go over here and help kill planes, bombers. Damn it. And there's a fighter inbound, so we need to take care of this guy. I need one more. It's not gonna happen. Oh, it should happen. If they'd stopped fighting the people at the border. Fight them inside the border. Can't you fight them inside? I can't die, though. Let's not die here. Or let's die. Cool. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, so what I need to do is respawn, hopefully in the center, and just get one more kill. You don't need, to get Flying Guardian, you don't need to do it all in one sortie, luckily. Hopefully we don't lose this sector.
Air supremacy achieved.
Hopefully we don't lose this. Okay, he's going away, but this guy's coming towards me, so...
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
Can I kill him before we lose the sector? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Thank you. He really wants to get me.
Be advised, a line of thunderstorms
Oof.
is approaching. We'll
But we did get our Flying Guardian badge.
Do you copy? Over. Great job today.
Was kind of worried about that, but it came out. There's a lot of different things that were working against us there. We had a really strong plane though, in a really strong matchup, and so we were able to take advantage of that. Let's head back. All right, so we did get stage 2, part 5. Get the Flying Guardian badge. That's what we had this battle for. 13 kills, 8 of them were while defending. And when it comes to the Flying Guardian badge, right, you need either a multi-role fighter or a fighter. I take out a fighter because I just feel more comfortable defending a sector in a fighter. I picked the A7M because it's just really good at doing its job. And everything kind of lined up. We got a tier 7 battle, and yeah, good to go, right? The biggest hurdle in this particular battle was just the fact that we had people like Pappy, Dr. Horrible, and iBubber that were, we even had a P51, that were all defending the center, right? And so we were all scrapping for the same food at the end of the day. These XCB-55s just didn't really realize that my plane could outmaneuver them and could out-hit them, and they should have been going and capturing other sectors, not feeding me, but that's for you all to learn, and hopefully they learned here as well. A7M, this is a plane that I've shown off quite a few times, but let's go over it really, really quick, just as a high level. I've actually got mine set up for speed, and it's still really, really maneuverable. Got the polished skin here, the uprated engine, and also the lightweight wing frame. I do want my cannons to be hitting whenever possible, so I've got the collimator sight. It is tier 7, so you really only get the option between the armor and the sight. Go with the sight. My standard consumable layout with the first aid package, pneumatic control assist, engine cooling, and the universal ammo. I don't care if my engine gets knocked out in this plane. I can still outmaneuver anything, and so it's fine. Getting the 10 seconds of engine cooling is incredibly, incredibly helpful. With the extra consumable, I do not use the exhaust bleeding system. The reason being is because A, I want my wings and tail to get put back in as quickly as possible, but the main reason is because my pilot. I put fighter as a skill on any of my Japanese fighters. Same with my Yak Soviet fighters and multi-role fighters. Firefighter skill allows your pilot to extinguish the fire as long as you're actively maneuvering. What does that mean? If you're turning the plane a lot, the fire gets put out, sometimes very, very quickly, sometimes within a second. Faster than I could even use a fire extinguisher. What does that mean? It means with one consumable, the first aid kit, I can keep my pilot in and put out fires. Rather than just having a fire extinguisher on my Japanese fighters, I can have one kit and put in and take care of 2 different items. Furthermore, my extra points that I have on this pilot, I've got a 9-point pilot. I've put resilience. I have put evasive target so that my damage that I receive is reduced by 25% and my critical chance is reduced by 25%. And I've also put aerodynamics expert to help with that airspeed and maneuverability. Next, I'm going to probably be putting aerobatics expert just to give some extra maneuverability. I may also go with battle tested. Actually, I probably will go with battle tested, which reduces the chance of injury to the pilot and increases the aircraft's controllability if you happen to have a wing or tail knocked out. Again, just allowing this plane to be completely effective without necessarily zeroing in on its survivability. This plane's survivability is relatively weak, just like all the Zeros before it, and like most of the Army Japanese fighters. And so rather than trying to buff up a pretty darn weak survivability, I've gone ahead and tried to fully make it a lethal plane and leverage those skills that the pilot has towards survivability rather than the equipment. Hope that makes sense. The 420mm cannons on this plane are really good at taking down enemy aircraft, as you can see in this battle. And the rest of it just makes it a really, really strong turn fighter, very good at holding down a sector. Key to this plane, though, and to this mission, to getting the Flying Guardian badge, is find an appropriate sector, right? I didn't go towards the command center because I knew that they were going to capture the command center quickly. I went to the center. Once they capture the command center and we've got our command center captured, everybody's going to be fighting over that center. Yeah, there's garrisons. I personally would go capture a garrison to make sure we've got 2 sectors before we try to get that center sector, but that's me. The vast majority of humans, and certainly the vast majority of bots, are just flying to the center. And having this plane in this particular battle at the place where everybody else was going was a recipe for success. Even though we had to try to out-defend a lot of other pilots, we were able to come out on top there. Hope you enjoyed this particular video. What do you think of the A7M, or the Zero line for that matter? I don't really see a lot of A7M pilots out there. I do see a lot of A6M5s. I'd love to hear your opinion. Was Tier 6 the peak Zero-ness of the Japanese Navy fighter line? Or did anybody else enjoy the A7M as much as I did? I'd love to hear your opinion, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.